Hey, what is up, guys? It's your boy, Crimson Red. Today, I want to do a gaming setup, just kind of showing it off and stuff like that. I kind of wanted to do this and kind of title it like 2019, just so that in a year following, we can see how much has changed of like the gaming setup and, what's different about it. I also want to talk about my different goals as well, which will actually play a tie into, again, the next year and seeing how things change to see if I hit any goals, surpass them, or if I failed them, see throughout the year what happened or what didn't happen. But I'm just going to show off, pretty much my setup and everything and how it all goes down and pretty much how videos are made when I do them. But anyway, so let's get to the setup portion of it. So as you guys can see, what we're playing it on is called the Viotech GN24CW 24-inch, and it is curved. 24 inches at first I thought wasn't going to be a lot, honestly, or I wasn't going to like it, but I honestly love this. I bought it off of Amazon. I think it was about 200, like it was almost 200, so I want to say 190. And it does up to, I want to say, 120 hertz, or like that's the refresh rate. I know I didn't go with 60. It is 120, or 144, I believe. I probably should have looked this up before recording, but it's in the 100s and 20s. That's pretty much all I know. But it's good for PC because the one that I had before, it was 60. For the refresh rate, and I'm pretty sure this one's 144. So I was just like, this is a seal, and plus, of course, it's curved. So like, come on. But the next thing we have right here is the my Logitech. It's a Logitech HD 1080p. I bought it at Target actually for about, I want to say $80. I only use it when I'm live streaming, which is very rare if I do live stream. I don't really use it for like webcams or anything like that. When I am making a normal video, that's when I either use my phone or the GoPro. But besides that, it's pretty much just for webcams for live streams and stuff. So right here, this is the newest purchase right here. This beautiful keyboard that we will just listen to that click. Oh, the mechanical. So right now it's on waves. And you can have it for different settings, which I'm actually gonna, oh yeah, also, so this is how you change out all the different stuff. So right there it says 60 hertz, but that's because the PlayStation's on, and that's what we were playing it on. But if we go back to the PC, I said, if we go back to the PC, there we go. But here, there's the keyboard and shit. Okay, so we go to Razer. Oh, also, if we hit this, so it's 144. So it's 1920 with 144 reset or refresh rate. So I was correct. But if we go to Chroma, there we go. So if we go to Chroma, you can see that the picture that's shown on here is actually the same one on here as well. And there's different modes that you can do. There's fire, there's starlight. So we're gonna go to fire, and we're gonna hit that. And as you can see, it's actually different ones. So if we would hide wave, and then we would hit save over here, it's gonna start switching up. And as you can see, even on the keyboard itself, it's doing like a fiery motion where it's going up and it's going back down, just like on there. So there's so many different options as well. And then they also have hue right here, which you're a few steps away from experience true gaming immersive. Once a compatible Hue device is paired and set up, it will then work with the Razer Chroma. Sync the Razer Chroma enabled devices and feel like you're in the game with Razer Chroma enabled games. So honestly, this was actually pretty cool. This usually goes for around $180. I got mine for $77. And even if you're doing it where you're getting it refurbished, it'll actually even be refurbished for 110. So this was actually a steal. They had it clearance again at Target, and again, this was actually a really nice keyboard. It's the Black Widow from Razer, the Black Widow version 2. Next, we're going to go to the blue snowball, or excuse me, I used to have a blue snowball, which was actually a white snowball looking thing. This is the Blue Yeti. And if we turn it to the back side, there's different modes and different options. So I'm just going to go off of what I remember. This one is if it's a podcast. So as you can see, there's two circles. So that means one is talking on one side, the other one's talking on another. Right here is just for open, microphone if everyone around in a circle is trying to talk. This one is for specifically one person. As you can see, it's like a little folded in there. So that means that it's only going to take sound from in there. So that's why I have the dial set on there. And then for the other one, I'm not 100% sure what that one's for. I think that one's just kind of like the same thing as the first one, but has a different sort of thing to it. And then you got the gain up top, but you got the mute button as well in the front. But you can also plug in your headphone jack in there, so while you're recording you can hear yourself. And then here's the main plug. And then it does have an adapter so you can hang it. Same here. But yeah, this was around, I want to say $100 as well. But the quality from going from a blue snowball to this was just phenomenal and something you could definitely tell. So if you guys are, for YouTube or anything like that and you need a good mic, this is definitely one that I would recommend. It's the Blue Yeti. Not the blue snowball, but the Blue Yeti. So I guess it wouldn't be a setup video without the good old scuff. I did a whole scuff review on my channel already. I will put the video up on the screen. So if you guys want to know anything more about it, it will be up there as well. Yeah, things been doing really well for me and stuff. And then we got the tuner over here. Right here we got so that this can take off the controllers if it needs to. Oh, also for the Razer keyboard, this came with it. It actually is kind of like the demo thing that they showed off in the box. It's something that you could just press. It did come with like a little rope around it, so I guess you could have it as a keychain. But for me, it's kind of just like my stress reliever, so if I ever get mad, I can just, look at it and go like this. But I guess we should talk about the main thing itself. And this is the iBuyPower iSeries 504, I believe. And as you can see in there, we got 1, 2, 3, 4 fans up in there. What's it called? The chip itself, or the I can't think of what the hell it's called, is Radeon. I know that there's the GTR, I believe. Hold on, let me Radeon. But there is also Kingston. So you got Radeon and Kingston, and then the brand of the PC itself is iBuyPower. I got mine built, so I did not build mine. Mine was already pre-built. But it's okay. So it's Radeon AMD. But they're my graphics card. There you go. God, I couldn't think of what the hell it was called. And then what I had now, just a fair warning, if you guys do want to get this, the Wi-Fi that comes with it. So here's my 2 antennas right here. The one that comes with it is just a USB chip. I don't recommend it at all. I also bought these on Amazon, and the PC was also on Amazon. It was around $1,200, I believe, for the PC itself. But I bought the 2 antennas, and also one thing that I realized as well is that you're gonna run out of storage really fast. So I just bought a Seagate. Wow, I cannot speak right now. Jeez. It's a external hard drive. There you go. But yeah, just a Seagate external hard drive. I think this one's like 2 terabytes, I believe. But besides that, the PC runs really nice. It plays Fortnite fantastically. And I never really have like any problems. I think when I go into Tilted Towers, that's probably the only time where it's like a little like laggy in the frames, but that's just because it's like, Tilted Towers, and then after about like 30 seconds of landing and stuff, it's all good. Here's the stickers that I have on there. We got G Fuel right there. We got the cup of G Fuel and all that other fun stuff. So we're gonna move on to the side a little bit, and we got all the controllers that I pretty much own that are actually like, used, because I do have the Xbox controller that came with my Xbox, but one, it's broken, and two, I don't use it. We got a Beats pill there, and then here's the mouse that came with the iBuyPower. It does have 2 buttons on the side, and that's the thing as well. If you do buy this as well, you get a mouse and a keyboard with it. And the keyboard really isn't gaming-ish, but this one kind of is, just because it has the 2 buttons on the side. So they don't just send you a regular mouse. And then I guess the mouse pad, it's just a regular, like, couple cent mouse pad. And then my desk itself, it's actually an old-fashioned desk that my parents actually had as well when they were kids. So this is actually really held down and like passed down, which I am looking on getting a new one, just because I think it's time to just get a new one. And then there's the boy, there's the llama, there he is, the llama. But what I'm trying to do as well is get a mouse pad that's like, that can go all across the table, because my friend Crimson Silva, he actually has one just like it. I'm pretty sure he said he has the one that Ninja has. Don't quote me on that, but I'm pretty sure he does. So that's pretty cool. Now we're going over to my entertainment center, and honestly, this is what I worked with when I first started YouTube. This is where I usually played my games. This really wasn't like existing at the time. There was no table there or anything like that, and I sat here and played games while my iPad recorded, just like the good old times. But as you can see, there's my Nintendo Switch, my remote, and my TV that's like, God, I think 8 years old. This TV is so old. It's from Element. I can't even tell you how much. I think I got it for like free or whatever. But then there's also the Elgato right there. I got the HD60, and then I have my Xbox and the HD60, just the HD Elgato on the other side, but who cares about the Xbox anyways. And then the PlayStation, of course, right there. And then here is the adapter for the GameCube controllers, so when I play Smash Brothers, I feel like I'm at home, and it's just like Melee all over again. But yeah, this is pretty much just my, like, pretty much like I said, an entertainment center. I even have like my PlayStation or my Wii, or not my Wii, oh my god, that's an insult, but my Switch. I'll usually have that hooked up to this monitor anyways, just because it's a lot faster and it refreshes a lot faster. And yeah, I mean, again, I'm always just in this area of my desk, so I pretty much just play here anyways. But then yeah, I mean, pretty much I just come here to use my Xbox, and my Xbox is pretty much like a Roku stick at this point. I only use it to watch YouTube and pretty much just to watch YouTube, Netflix, all that different kind of stuff. And from time to time I'll play Rocket League on here, but I also have Rocket League on like every system as well. So, but besides that, this is pretty much like the gaming setup. I mean, there is one more thing, and that's the chair, which, I mean, the chair goes a long way. But as well, if you guys haven't seen my Merry Christmas and Happy New Year video, you know, you already saw the chair, and I pretty much showed off everything else. But besides that, yeah, this is pretty much everything right here in one nice little picture. But yeah, guys, so if you guys enjoyed, make sure to smash that like button. Like I said, this is pretty much just my setup for right now, and I can't wait to see how it changes in the 2020 year. Alright guys, so I almost forgot about kind of like my own little New Year's resolution, or what my goals are for the year of 2019. So most of the time when people do this, they have like a sub goal or something like that, and I personally do. I think honestly, like, maybe 20,000 is a number that we can definitely reach by the end of the year. If we do, if we don't, I don't care. Again, I'm just doing this for fun, and just for entertainment purposes, and just having a good time, you know, making videos and posting them out to the world so people can either laugh or make fun of me, either or. But I hope that for our personal goals as well, I just hope that I post more. I know last year was very, like, up and down. There would be times where, like, 1 month would have, like, you know, 12 videos, which is really good. and then another month would maybe have like 3, which is really bad. And you know, I just hope that if I am going to do, you know, either consistent uploads where like it's a time schedule upload, I stick to it, or if I say, hey, I'm gonna post at least 10 videos a month, that I stick to it. You know, I actually do post 10 videos a month, not 9, not 8, but 10. You know, like there's a limit every single time. I also want to, you know, switch up what I do. I know Fortnite is a big craze right now, and that's what most of the people want to watch, but I want to take away from gaming from time to time, or switch up like video games. But I also want to try, you know, different things on YouTube and see how you guys, you know, react to that or whatever. But yeah, guys, again, I just want to say thank you, one, just for everybody that's been new to the channel, and just for everybody that supported, liked, disliked, you know, you do you. But I just want to say thank you for everyone that has stopped by my channel, just giving me a chance to, you know, prove myself, or just show myself off, just, you know, video-wise or whatever. But I will see you guys in the next video. And yeah, this has been the 2019 setup. And I'll see you guys, well, I'll see you guys in the next video, and then the people in 2020, when I do an update video, I'll see you guys then. Peace. I'ma demonstrate